Hi, welcome to my channel and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Today I bring a topic about Russia's restriction on road shipment from EU and other countries on October 10. Russia introduced restriction on road shipment from EU October 10, extend flights restriction at southwestern airports until October 16. Russia has introduced restriction on road shipment from Europe, Norway, Ukraine and the UK effective on October 10 until December 31. The Russian Ministry of Transport has published requirements for non-Russia freight operators to transship the cargo to Russian hauliers. There are exceptions in place for food and various other products. Airspace closures. The airspace of numerous countries remain closed to all Russian aircraft and flights. Russia has implemented reciprocal bans from Russian airspace for airlines operated by those countries, including Europe member nations, the UK, Canada, the US, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea, and also Japan. In addition, several airlines not necessarily impacted by the national airspace closures have decided to partially or fully suspend services using Russian airspace. Belarus has partially closed its airspace, including the southern Brest region and areas south of Asipovchi and Kirishev in the Mogilev region. Europe has banned overflights of its airspace by the Belarusian airplanes, and numerous airlines are avoiding Belarusian airspace or have suspended these overflights of Belarus. Finally, Ukrainian airspace remains closed to all the commercial air traffic. Travel restriction authorities in Poland and also Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania have barred Russian citizens who hold Schengen tourist and work visas from entering their countries. Exceptions apply for the humanitarian reasons as well as for dissidents, family members of Europe citizens, resident permit holders, the movement of the goods, diplomatic missions, and transit to and from the Kaliningrad exclave. Additionally, as of September 30, Finnish authorities have introduced entry restriction for Russian nationals with the Schengen tourist visas. Russian visa holders may still enter Finland to study or work. Diplomatics members of the political opposition and Russians with the direct family members in Finland may also still enter the country. The EU has announced a suspension of the EU-Russia visa facilitation also agreement. However, the bloc has rejected calls from some nations for an outright ban on Russian citizens traveling to Europe. Russian travel restriction. Russia introduced a ban on road freight and also transportation for the companies based in the Europe, Norway, Ukraine, and the UK, effective on October 10 until December 31. This applies to road freight traveling to Russia as well as transiting Russia towards third countries, according to the Russian news agency TASS. The ban will not apply to various goods including meat, fish, milk, some types of vegetables and confectionery, cocoa, grain products, alcohol, fertilizer, pharmaceutical products, and also contraceptive paper, and also cardboard, watches, musical instrument, films, and sound recording equipment, and nuclear reactor. The Russian Ministry of Transport has declared that the delivery of goods from these countries by road will be carried out by transshipping of the freight to the domestic carriers in the border areas in Pskov, Kaliningrad, Leningrad, and Murmansk regions, the Republic of Karelia, and St. Petersburg. The new regulations do not apply to the Kaliningrad region. Russia's Federal Air Transport Agencies, also called Rosavisia, has extended the suspension of flight operation at 10 airports in the southwestern parts of the country and at one airport in Russian annexed Crimea until at least on 3:45 MSK, October 16. Impacted facilities include Anapa Airport or AAQ, Belgorod International Airport EGO, Brinas International Airport or BZK, Elista International Airport or ESL, Glezinsk Airport or GTZ, Krasnodar International Airport or KRR, Kruz-Vostochny Airport or URS, Lipetsk Airport or LPK, Rostov-on-Don Airport or RVI, and Voronezh International Airport or VOZ in Russia. In addition to Simferopol International Airport or SIP in Russian annexed Crimea. The measure was previously slated to expire on October 10th. Russia has recently expanded the list of EU officials banned from entering in response to EU sanctions and continued weapons shipment to Ukraine. The ban now includes unspecified senior Europe military official, senior law enforcement official, and also representative of Europe Defense. European defense companies involved in delivering military equipment to Ukraine. A significant increase in traffic across Russian, also land borders, has been reported following the recently announced and then partial mobilization announcement. Authorities in the North Ossetia region, which neighbors to Georgia, are restricting vehicles access. Norwegian authorities also state the flow of traffic across the single-land border checkpoint with Russia at Starskog also ceased at the afternoon of the September 28, possibly indicating that Russian authorities have closed this border. So thank you for watching and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.